Firstly, this morning, it was very clear that we need to continuously review the best management practices, but we've just seen how even the limited implementation of the best management practices at short notice can go a tremendous way to deterring an attack from aggressive pirates. And at the moment, it is not a pick and mix, but the more of it that is applied, then the greater the deterrent posture that you are going to actually show. And somebody actually spoke about credibility and visibility in terms of the definition of deterrence. And the issue is very much that if you've got that visibility with all those sort of things, you have a chance that they may wave off. Not every time, and it's, there are many cases where they'll continue to attack even when visibly is clear that passive defence measures have been implemented. But a large number of them, particularly the less experienced ones, I would suggest to you, will wave off on your vessel because you're showing signs of preparedness, and particularly with lookouts and things like that. The major lessons that fall out quite clearly regularly are continuous communications, and one that's very important, and it's fallen out but nobody's sort of really laboured it, is you need to be prepared from entry into the Northwest Indian Ocean and coming out down through the Red Sea. The whole of the Northwest Indian Ocean is dangerous, and if you have not started your anti-piracy measures as you come round the southern tip of India into the Northwest Indian Ocean or north of 10 degrees south, then you are going to start to be ambushed. You need to start early. Very useful presentations on the legals. I'm sure they're going to be debated afterwards. An interesting presentation on the land problem. It's not going to go away, so I'm afraid piracy is not going to go away. It's a simple fact. And in terms of the measures that are available to you, initiative quite clearly works, and therefore one would always encourage it. And then finally, a little bit, Rob Andrew very much went through what happens after capture, and I think it is time that we now actually start addressing, for those unfortunates that are taken, the best possible advice we can give them in terms of from capture to release. So I think a very useful day. Thank you all for your contribution.